We're coming off a great year last year. We're a young team this year. We only have two returning players who played for us last year and started. We have a lot of guys that are coming in and ready to fill in those roles, though. We're young. It's going to take a lot of work to get us to where I want us to be, but I think we're going to have a really good season this year.
Obviously, when you have a great team like you guys have had the last couple of years, there's guys on the bench who probably would start for almost any other team in the county. Is this their time now to go out and shine?
Absolutely, and that was the big speech before this tournament started. Now it's your opportunity to replace those players, and I brought 22 guys with me. I'm not 100% sure who's going to be playing where, but there's a lot of spaces open for guys to step up and play. And a good thing about having such good teams over the past is these guys have been playing against at practice the best players in the league. So even though they weren't necessarily playing in those games, those big games, every day at practice they were getting better by going against guys like, Conrads and Cronin and Recalde and such.
Just your reflections on last year. It was your first year as a head coach, but you've been part of this program a long time as a player and assistant. But what a run last year, beating Harrison in that classic game, and then in sub-zero temperatures down at the College of New Jersey, a tough one against Delran, but back-to-back appearances in the finals, something that's never been done.
Yeah, it was amazing for me as a coach. I knew last year we had a lot of returning players. Pat Brennan has always been someone there to mentor me and kind of help me through that first season. And, he's going to come back and make a couple guest appearances at practice, and we'll work closely together. But I really feel like we have a certain style at Newton. We have kids that are come out ready to work, and I think we're always going to be successful.
And NJAC has realigned, smaller conference, but you can still play some local teams. Your thoughts on the teams you'd play in that conference?
Yeah, I think, what I know about them, and I'm friends with a lot of the coaches, I think we fare pretty well. I do think it's going to be more competitive in some ways, making the conferences smaller. I think, each game's going to be much more important. And also we were able to schedule some pretty significant independence this year, so I'm looking forward to that in preparing us for the states.